Hello everyone, once again. Today we will be talking briefly about built-in functions. Built-in functions are functions that are offered by Python as tools to do different things instead of doing them manually. So let's say we have a list. Let's call it, I don't know, numbers. And let's put some numbers in this list. Alright, so 4, 8, 2, 1, I don't know, 9, and then 3, right? So we have this unsorted list, and now there is a function in Python that automatically sorts this list. So that is the definition of a built-in function. So what you would do is numbers.sort, and by default it sorts in an ascending order. So if you print this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, it sorted the list. So you could actually see the number, like the list before and after we sort, and you would see that in the beginning it's not sorted, it's like how we input it here, and then here it's sorted, right? So you could actually pass something called reverse equal true, and it's going to make it in descending. So you're basically reversing the default, and the default is ascending order, and if you reverse it, it's going to be descending order. So that's the unsorted one, and then that's 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so that's an example of a built-in function by Python. If we have a word that has hello world, for example, and an exclamation mark at the end, and we want to know the length of this word. Okay, how long is this word? So we can actually say len and then word, but we want to print this number because this is a function that returns something, so we want to print this. So 12, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the space counts, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, right? So these are some examples for functions. Actually, print in itself is a function that takes something and then puts it on the screen, alright? So that's also a function. And yeah, so there are a lot of functions, and of course, built-in functions, of course, and I cannot cover all of them, but whenever you have something in mind that you want to do, just look for it online, and you're probably going to find a function that is built in by Python, and you can use it. You can look up at the documentation and know how it's used, and you would just follow the rules and use it. And if it's not implemented, then you would implement your own function, and we've already seen how to implement your own function. Now, really one small thing again, so if we have a list of fruits that have an apple and an orange, there is a built-in function that lets you add fruits to the list, like other fruits to the list. So you would make fruits.append, which means put something in the end of the list, and then it takes something, so let's say banana, and if we print the list before and after to see the results, so fruits, and then we go here and print fruits, we're going to see that before it's just apple and orange, and now it's apple, orange, and banana. Okay, now let's make something really quick and edit here to actually make use of what we learned before. So we're going to add something new here, new, and then this new is going to be whatever the user inputs. So please input a new fruit, which, by the way, input is also a function that takes the input and saves it in the variable that you are saving in. So please input a new fruit. Alright, so, and when I get the name of the new fruit, I'm going to append it to the list of fruits. And also I'm going to be printing before and after to see the results. So if we run this code, first of all, it printed the old list, which is just apple and orange, and if I write banana, it's going to add banana. And just to show you, if I actually write, I don't know, anything, kangaroo, it's going to add kangaroo to the list, okay, because it takes any input and it adds it to the list. So that was it for built-in functions. There are a lot of built-in functions out there. Just look for whatever you need and you're hopefully going to find it. Again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and see you in the next one.